My best friend is marrying a rich man, and she kicked me out of being a bridesmaid because I could not afford a lavish gift for her wedding. Now she's broke and dumped. I have known my best friend, 24, let's call her Maria, since we were babies. We have been inseparable our whole lives. She is like a sister to me. We both grew up in a poor area, and our families struggled significantly with money. We are in our final year of college, and I don't have much money to spare. I have considerable student debt and work 2 jobs to afford food and rent. We both attend a prestigious college and have worked incredibly hard to reach this point. About 6 months ago, Maria met a guy named Mike, 33, at the shop where she works. They started dating quickly, and Mike is wealthy. He epitomizes living off daddy's money. Initially, I was skeptical since Mike is quite a bit older than her, but she seemed happy. After a month of dating, Maria changed a lot. She began missing lectures and tests to embark on spontaneous holidays to Dubai, Paris, and New York, always returning with designer accessories. After 3 months, she moved in with Mike, which upset me, as I had to sell our shared apartment because I could no longer afford rent. I thought they were moving very quickly, but I didn't want to seem jealous or petty by bringing it up. About a month ago, Mike proposed to Maria, and she accepted. I was happy for her, but I was shocked after she shared her plans. Maria's dream since we were kids has been to work for NASA, and she has worked so hard for this. She has taken internships there and planned to apply for next year. However, her new plan is to get married, graduate college, move to LA with Mike, and become a housewife. The wedding is scheduled for this December, and it will be the most lavish, expensive wedding imaginable. Her bridal shower is next week, and she has asked me to be her maid of honor. While I don't approve of her plans, I, of course, said yes. She's inviting me and some of her new, wealthy friends she's met through Mike to the shower, and she created a group chat with all of us included. She sent us a list of the gifts she wanted, which surprised me because this list included designer items and luxury furniture that I could not afford. The cheapest was $550. I had planned to get her something sentimental and personal, not designer brands. While all the bridesmaids were discussing what they would buy for her in the chat, I messaged her privately and apologized that I wouldn't be able to purchase anything. She completely snapped at me, saying that my financial issues shouldn't interfere with her wedding. I became quite upset since this isn't the Maria I've known my whole life, and she is well aware of my money struggles. I told her that if this is how she's acting, I wouldn't buy her anything at all. She's removed me from the wedding party chat, and I've received several angry messages from Mike and the bridesmaids telling me what a horrible friend I am. I'm feeling very conflicted about whether I'm in the wrong. Am I the a-hole? Update 15 days later. It has been 3 weeks since I dropped out of the wedding party, and I am still receiving calls from Mike and the bridesmaids. I spoke to a couple of friends and asked for advice, and like many comments suggested, they advised me to just be there for Maria and try to reach out if possible. I messaged her last week, asking to meet for coffee, and after being left on red for a few days, she finally agreed. I spoke to her, explaining my concerns about the marriage and why I decided to drop out of the wedding party. She remained silent throughout, and when I finished, she broke down in tears so intensely that she couldn't speak. I took her back to my place, and she explained what was happening once she calmed down. As I mentioned, Mike lives off his parents' fortune. It turns out his parents had a deal. He could only continue using their money if he married by 35. As he quickly approached this deadline, he found a young, attractive girlfriend and rushed into marriage to maintain his luxurious lifestyle. Maria discovered this at a family dinner in July. She tried to confront him, but he threatened to take all her money, leaving her jobless and without a place to live. Mike's parents also have a prenuptial agreement in the works, and Maria confessed that she has been stalling it for as long as possible. She further explained that the bridesmaids and new friends had been chosen by Mike, as they were the daughters of his father's friends, and they all made fun of Maria for being previously poor. Because of this, she felt pressured to change, which led to the dramatic personality shift and expensive registry. Everything unraveled after I dropped out of the party. Maria caught Mike cheating with an even younger girl. She found messages of their texting and evidence of her visiting their house. She confronted him, and he denied everything, deleted all proof, and tried to gaslight her into thinking she made it up. She was sleeping in the spare room until we met up, and right now, she's staying on the couch in my apartment. Last night, she officially called off the engagement, and both she and I have been receiving hateful messages all night. We're currently formulating a plan to help her cut ties with Mike, get back on track with college, and find a job again. I'm still mad at her for what she did to me, and it will take a very long time for our friendship to mend, but I am trying my best to support her. While she still has a long way to go, I am happy to see that the person I knew and loved is slowly coming back.